Welcome back. Now we're going to practice the Valor Core practice. This practice is going to be very similar to the first True North practice we did together during this phase. However, we'll be adding one additional piece. In the first True North practice, you posted your attention on your breath, noticed when your mind had wandered from your breath, and then reposted your attention. We're going to continue with this sequence. However, we're going to also add the action of labeling. Labeling is the process of putting a label on the type of thoughts that you notice when you realize that your mind has wandered from your breath. For instance, thoughts can come in the form of worrying, planning, daydreaming, to name just a few. You can also simply label your thoughts thinking. When you notice that your mind has wandered from your breath, instead of immediately reposting your attention on your breath, you'll silently notice the type of thought, label it to yourself, and then repost your attention. Again, when you notice that your mind has wandered, you'll silently notice the type of thought, label it, and then repost your attention on your breath. It's really important that you're kind to yourself when you practice. While it can be frustrating to notice that your mind has wandered from your breath again, the process of noticing your thoughts and returning to your breath is what this is all about. Remember to be kind to yourself. You should also note that when you're learning to do these practices, oftentimes your body will speak to you. That is, you might find that certain parts of your body are uncomfortable while you practice. Be kind to yourself. If something is really hurting you, like your back or a leg falls asleep, move so that you're more comfortable. Over time, this part will become easier. If you notice that your thoughts leave your breath, to notice some part of your body speaking to you, you can also label this thinking or noticing. Let's begin. Let's start with some breathing that allows you to release tension and to find yourself present here in this moment. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Feel yourself sink into your seat or onto the ground. Inhale once more and exhale, letting everything out. Come into this space a bit more fully, feeling your body on the ground or in your chair, noticing the parts of your body that touch. And if you're sitting in a chair, allow your spine to feel long, noticing the top of your head reaching towards the ceiling. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you to post your attention on your breath, to notice when your attention has wandered from your breath, to label your thinking and repost attention on your breath. Remember that you have a few options of where you can anchor your attention in your breath. As in the first practice within this phase, you can notice the overall rise of your body as you inhale and the fall of your body as you exhale. Or you can notice cool air that enters your nostrils when you inhale and the warm air that leaves as you exhale. You can also notice how your belly expands when you inhale and how your belly falls when you exhale. Decide now where you will anchor your attention on your breath. Now begin to post your attention on your breath. Take a moment to drop in on yourself. If your mind has wandered away from the anchor of your breath, gently bring yourself back. Remember, this time you are to label your thoughts. So label worrying, planning, daydreaming, thinking, whatever is the best description of your thoughts, and then return to your breath. Continue to post attention on your breath now. Take a moment to drop in on yourself. If your mind has wandered away from your breath, label your thinking, and then return to the anchor in your breath. Drop in on yourself again. Notice if your mind has wandered away from your breath. Label your thinking and repost attention to your breath. Drop in on yourself. If your mind has wandered away from your breath, label your thinking and return to the anchor in your breath. Now go ahead and release your focus of attention on your breath. Allow your attention to wander. Begin to notice your body on the floor or in your chair. Begin to bring your attention to the sounds in the room around you. And when you're ready, open your eyes and allow yourself to conclude this True North practice.